Oh, hi there. My name is Mr. CHURS, or just CHURS if you prefer, and welcome back to some Factory Town. Now, we haven't been here for a little while, but that's fine, because today I'm going to show you farms. I'm very excited about farms, because farms are really neat. So let's just jump ourselves straight into it. I know exactly what I want to do, and I have a reasonable idea of how to go about doing it. Okay, so where we last left off, we were making all sorts of stones and things. But today, we need some farms, so let's get into it. Here is a farm, and I can show you why it's important to have it close to the water. Because a lot of these things require water to grow for usually just production of, all sorts of crop stuff. I kind of need a bit more room than that, actually. That's unfortunate. So you kind of need the water. So what you can either do is get a worker to deliver water to these farms, or what you can just do is just put it right next to a source of water, and then it does it for you, so you don't have to worry about it. So let's get this one in here. So this is at it's pretty good. There we go. Now we have a farm. Now this one I'm gonna get to make. Is it going to do supply fertilizer, grain? Yeah, just harvest the grain. And there's a worker in there, he'll be making grain. Because it'll be harvesting from this stuff, because it will naturally it'll harvest things in its little radius. See this like square radius? Everything that's in there, that's going to get harvested. It's going to be like, delicious. Put it in my mouth, stir around. Now I'll actually show you, to do that, I'm going to need fertilizer. So let's get some fertilizer. But first of all, we also need to make a path to where we need to be. Actually, this is rather inconvenient. What we're gonna do, you need to, why is this blocked? Okay, cool. So I made a bit more room here, so now I can get to this area a lot easier, and now we can create a path to all the way over here. Easy. And that'll just make things a little bit more straightforward rather than having to piss around and go all the way around. So we'll do that, and we'll also get ourselves a road here, because we're going to need some wagons going on. There we go. Easy. And that means we can deliver to this stuff a lot simpler. So this thing over here is working like that. These guys are actually running out of grain. Look at these guys. Yeah, how you guys going? You in the grain? Good job. 10 out of 10. Give you a gentle kiss, a loving kiss on the forehead. Mwah. Alright, so we need to make a pasture as well. So I'll make a pasture quite close by. Because a pasture will be able to... You can create a lot of things from pastures. But probably the most important thing that you need to begin with is fertilizer. So let's put that down here. So you can make us some fertilizer, because fertilizer needs cattle feed and water to produce one fertilizer. Now fertilizer is then used to create crops quicker, so you can use fertilizer and like really speed up your production. So we will do that, which will be good. Also, it's used to make farming tiles, and farming tiles are good because, I mean, these are naturally growing resources, and they will constantly they'll be harvested. I'm not certain if they run out, but they might do. But farm tiles can be replenished. So let's get these guys. These guys are doing that. We should make a barn. Should we make a barn? No, I don't think we need a barn. We just need a worker to be delivering fertilizer to... I'm not actually certain where I'm going to put the fertilizer. Fertilizer, I think, is actually going to go over here with these guys. So let's build another farm over here. This is all getting set up, and then it's going to actually be useful in a second, I promise. Let's do that. You can actually auto-manage everything, and this is going to be producing a lot of good stuff. So we need now a bridge to get over there. Probably a stone bridge. Here we go. Ooh, just trying to not do what I did the previous time and really feck everything up. Come here. There we go. And then a bit of a path here. Path around here. Get the better pathing. Get the road. Here we go. Yay! Okay, so now we have two farms. This is good. We've got a farm here. Now, this farm is only going to be for producing... getting the grain from here. Actually, we need someone to get the grain, and then it needs to be turned into animal food, and then it needs to be put in the fertilizer station. Things start getting a little bit complicated, which is where it's already getting. So we need to produce a grain mill here. I kind of don't want to make... I want to make sure it's not really in the way. But I also don't want it right next to the water. Let's just leave it here for now. You can produce animal feed, so you can grab the wheat to here, and then we need another worker to grab the animal feed to the pasture, and then we're going to need another worker to grab the fertilizer and deliver it to the farm. And then and then what I'm going to do is build a barn, actually, and I'll show you how the barns work, because the barns are quite useful for just generalized storage of things. But it'll be really useful because we're going to be getting multiple things from that farm with the berries and the wheat, so it'll be good to kind of organize them into better... Well, basically, because the grain shouldn't be going straight to the food market, the berries should be going to the food market, and the grain should be going to the grain mill, so we need to sort them and then put them out. So let's get ourselves a barn. Hello, barn. Barn, you can go here, and we'll grab the wagon that I want, and you can grab literally everything and put it in the barn. Thank you. Thanks for understanding. We'll build a better path here. Sorry this is having to be a little bit speedy, but I really want to show you this farm stuff, and it just requires a little bit of work to get this all set up, because it's all starting to be automated. So we've got the grain people, they're making grain for the pasture, the pasture's making fertilizer for the other farm, and then the other farm is using water and fertilizer to produce more crops. And crops will be going back into this barn, and then we'll get a wagon here, which will deliver grain to the grain mill, like this. Yeah, there we go. I think. These should also be producing berries. Are you grabbing any berries, or is it only wheat so far? Yeah. Okay, that's not ideal. You actually need to just deliver grain to the barn, and then I'm gonna need another wagon for this work, because it's actually producing a lot more crops than I expected it to. So we're gonna actually need another stone bridge over here. Oopsies! Stone bridge, because otherwise they're just gonna get trapped. One. Oops. Oh no, I'm bad at this game. There we go. And there we go. We now have, well, whatever the hell all this stuff is. We've got a lot of crops being produced by this. Like, the wagons can't even keep up. Did I actually end up getting 2 wagons? I did not. Right. Wagon, you deliver this to the barn. And then we need... What are you doing? You're delivering just wheat. I think it's just delivering wheat. Yeah, it is. So we need another one to be delivering berries to the food market. And then hopefully that should mean that nothing's getting... Guys, you're gonna have to work better with each other. Hopefully this should mean that we have a lot more food than we did before. Because before we were relying on just this and... Oh, see, these guys have actually run out of wheat. They actually don't have anything to do. Where are you going? Where are you going? Where have you found... Oh, you're going all the way over there. Now, waste of time. Waste of time, dude. There's a lot of thinking that this game needs, to be honest. There's a lot of, like... And there's no perfect way of doing anything, really. That's one of the best things about this game. It's just, there isn't a perfect way of doing things. Like, this pathing could be better. It doesn't... Ooh, sorry. It could be... Everything could be better. But, really... Does it matter? No, not really. Everyone's having a great time. There's no perfect way of doing any of this stuff. You just do what you want. Look at all these berries. I'll actually show you farming tiles real quick, actually, as well. Do I have tomatoes? I don't think I do, actually. Let me have a look in farming. They just cost coins. So you can plant whatever you want on farming tiles, and it only requires coins. Now, coins is fine. Obviously, we've got quite a large amount of them, so we're pretty good in terms of that. Why are we not earning very many red coins? What I could actually do is... I could just do it here, couldn't I? Yeah, I will. So let us grab a few of these farm tiles. Can't afford... Why? Oh, it's because I don't have fertilizer in my... Because I don't have fertilizer in a storage area. Deliver fertilizer from the pasture to the barn, please. Why are you not doing things? Go. Is the barn full? The barn is getting pretty full. That's not ideal. Let's build just a... I don't know if crates work. I guess we'll find out. I could just put a little crate here. You to the crate. Does that work? Oh, you're not doing a very good job of listening to me, are you, buddy? Deliver fertilizer to the crate. You suck. Okay, that doesn't work. So, excuse me. So that's a food barn. Let's build a fertilizer barn for this guy, because it's better than trying to put it all... I don't have enough stone? Oh, because I'm making it all into stone brick. What we can do is... I'm just going to stick this next to the other barn. Yep, right there. I'm actually just going to do this now. There's no point of having how it was before. You, buddy, can deliver fertilizer to this barn. Are you kidding me? Why are you not... Look, okay, I've had enough of you. Die. You, deliver fertilizer to this barn, please. Yay, there you go. Well done. Jeez. And then we can get a worker to be delivering fertilizer to here. Because I really don't need it to be very fast. Anyway, now that means we'll be storing fertilizer, which I should have been doing to begin with. But now that I can make fertilizer, I can make... I also just realised that this is going to get too full of wheat. Item filter. Sorry, I'm getting distracted. I think we should be fine. But now that means I'll be able to make farming tiles, because you need farming tiles. To make farming tiles, you need fertilizer, and to make fertilizer, you need, well, to have fertilizer, you need to put it in a shared storage rather than just delivering it straight to a farm. So let us get some farming tiles, because I want to show you this. It's really neat. So we've got wheat growing here, but I can also grow... Let's do it over here, actually. Just do a little bit of extra work. I've run out of fertilizer. More fertilizer, please. There's one. More fertilizer, please. What's this? Oh, it's growing. Ah. Well, this is enough for now. I'll just show you a little bit of this. We can plant some carrots. Here are some carrots. And now they'll grow. And now we can have carrots as well. And I will need another wagon to be delivering that. You can grab carrots and deliver it. To be honest, it doesn't even need to go into the barn. But I might have to put it in the barn. Put it in the barn. What are you guys doing? I've got a lot of fertilizer people here. What are you doing? Go away. And what are you doing? No, what are you doing? I think I've had a few people trying to supply this same farm with fertilizer, just produce more. It's like having a bit of issues. Yeah, so this is full. We're never actually going to get rid of any of this wheat, are we? Let's delete that content, see if we can get some carrots in there. Yes, we got some carrots in there. And I'll actually let that stack up just a little bit, just a teeny weeny bit. Because that means that the grain won't get too full. So, that makes sense, doesn't it? You need to be delivering animal feed to the thing. I'm a little bit bad at this game. Okay? There we go. Now we're making even more fertilizer. Yay! I must have accidentally deleted some people on the way. Whoops. When I'm a little bit too... I'm a bit of a... I'm not a very good Jesus. Or a good God, really. That's why... The carrots are filling up quite well, but why is the... Oh, it's because I'm not delivering the carrots anywhere. That makes more sense. Let us grab another wagon, and you can deliver carrots to the food... No, it's the general store. Food market. Yay! And now everything should be great. Now we're all producing lots of fun food activities. Isn't that great? I for some reason I'm quite into like farming stuff. Whenever I play Minecraft, I'm like, oh, farming stuff. But it's really cool to see it in this game, and I really hope that doing bits of this is sparking a bit of enthusiasm for this game, because I think it's really neat. Anywho, I'll leave you to it for now. Thanks very much for watching. In the next episode, I will show you conveyors and stuff, I think. If I can figure out a good way of doing it with the way that I've got everything designed, I might need to take like a good hour and just sort everything out, because everything's a bit piled on top of each other. But no, I can do that. That is something I can do. But yep, thanks for watching. Hopefully, I will see you in the next video. And now I'm going to go eat some carrots, because I feckin' love carrots.